Welcome you to Prodigy Racing Network's coverage.
Under my supervision.
Oh, sorry about that. I accidentally opened TikTok on my desktop, so that's great. But welcome to Prodigy Racing Network's coverage of IFAR. Today is going to be a really great night for racing. Sorry, just had to do a couple things off there, but wow. I mean, I can't comprehend this. We're actually broadcasting this. It's IFAR, the IFAR Premier League, and it's going to be incredible to watch. Welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the ACOM 200 here, part of the second round of the IFAR season. Should be an incredible one. As you can see there, we got happy hour is just about ready to come to an end now. Let's take a look at your standings heading into the second race of the new season. One second, I'm sorry. Shoot. Trevor Davis, currently your leader with 38 points. You also have, after that, behind him, you got, behind him, you got Natani Dagenhart in the number 87 car, 4 points out behind that leader. Alexander Gonzalez Green is 7 points back from the points leader. So already, now this is only the second race of the season. Could we see a potential championship battle here start to unfold here, at least in the early stages here?
Drivers, to your cars.
Drivers are starting to load in here. We are about ready to go here in Atlanta. It's time. It's the IFAR ACOM 200 on Prodigy Racing Network, the home of IFAR Racing. 82 laps is on tap for today's race. And a field, I think, hold on. 18 drivers set a time. However, we also got a couple that didn't set times. Those cars include Cameron Jameson along with the 43 car of Ethan Mingalelli. Also, Blake Warren did not set a time. We also have the 91 of Cole Rodriguez. He didn't set a time. Neither did Ashton Champion or Victor Delgado III.
Start your engine.
So do keep that in mind. I think they are still in the starting lineup, but they did not set a time according to NR 2003. And it is absolute mayhem as they try to get this started. But the Splash and Go Graphics pace car will be leading us to the green here today. I'm your head commentator, Nicholas Koskinen, with the Prodigy Racing Network, and it's an absolute honor to be here today with you guys here on Prodigy Racing Network for today's coverage of IFAR Racing. A half pace lap to get us started here. The Italian M&M's car, the number 24 car, leading us to the green. Gio Bononi on the outside row with Jerry Cook on the inside. Big freaking surprise there. Green flag in there. We're live for the IFAR Premier Series. Jerry Cook leading us into turn one, being pushed by I think that's the 87 of Natani Dagenhart in that Smithfield Ford Mustang. And they are all back there behind them causing mayhem. I saw one of the I think that's an anime car, I'm not quite sure, but that number 23 car, that is not the online default scheme. That is Flandre Wilson's car. Oh, we got one around. The Valvoline car is around. Oh, we got multiple cars wrecking 3 cars around. No caution yet. I think that's Ashton Champion that wrecked there. I'm not quite sure. Yes, it is. I recognize that 81 from anywhere. And we've already got retirements. Oh. I guess we don't. I guess we're restarting.
To your cars.
Wow. So, apparently we are restarting. I don't know what the deal is, but so let me reiterate here. Jerry Cook and the Italian Stallion himself. I forgot his name already. Number 24. Gio Bononi, sorry. Jesus. So very sorry. Got a little bit of the jitters here. I'm actually been kind of nervous all day for this. Just so please excuse the awkwardness here in the booth.
Driver, start your
And for a
engine!
second attempt here, they will give the command to fire engines, and Jerry Cook is backing into... Well, why? Why? He's backing into Natani Dagenhart there. So that's going to delay her start a little bit here. Gio Bononi on the outside once again. Jerry Cook on the bottom. He's actually a champion here in IFAR. And he's looking for a second IFAR Premier Series title. Splash and Go Graphics pace car diving down to pit road. 2x2 to start today's race. Into the restart zone. Green flag in the air for Atlanta. The second race of the season. Attempt number 2. Dagenhart on the bottom trying to get past Jerry Cook in that Dollar General Toyota. And we got one around already. He's gonna he does collect Hudson, slows him down a little bit. Everybody's scrambling on the back straightaway as Garson Muyung is the one spinning back there. And caution is not out. Is it out? Yeah, I think caution is out. So I don't know what the plan is, if they're just going to pace themselves. This is not like DSRA last night, so I don't know. I'm not really that familiar with how they're doing this. It looks like it's a single file yellow flag so far. Jerry Cook still your leader with Natani Dagenhart and Gino Bononi. Sorry, not Gino, sorry. We actually, oh, 43's in the grass. That's Mingalelli. Retired from the DSRA race last night. He's racing in this race here today. He's been complaining about connection issues the past couple of days, so kind of wondering if he's not experiencing that right now. But that 43 car is stuck in the infield. We got one car having a seizure in the pit road. That is the 71 of Garson Muyung. It honestly sounds like a Korean name, but I'm not quite sure. Got a Rick Ware racing car there. So that's nice. The number 15 of Daniel Rivera. So, is this going to be just like... They're going to restart here off of just one? Yeah, no, they're not restarting. Jerry Cook is still maintaining pace speed. So I'm trying to take a look at the chat here to see. Yep, Ethan Mingalelli has retired from the race. And it is because of connection issues. The game has not considered him retired from the race yet, but he is 25th place, one lap down, so might as well be. He has been disconnected from the game, so that is unfortunate for Mingalelli. Saw him have a couple of connection issues in the DSRA race last night. And still a single file here in this race. Are cautions off? Yeah, they are. So they just do like a manual... Okay, I see how it is now. That's pretty cool, actually. Jerry Cook leading him to the line. Still not sure if we are going green this time by. .38's referencing something about 2 laps, but I'm not going to take his word for it yet. Here they are entering the restart zone, so we'll find out, I guess, if that we are going to be restarting here on lap 4. Monitoring Jerry Cook's speed, and it looks like they're not restarting. I am so confused how this works, so I apologize, everybody that is watching this right now. And the 15 cars in the grass, being an idiot. Unless he's just trying to get up to the... Unless he's like a lap down or something. What's the... What in God's name is the 15 doing? So being an idiot is Daniel Rivera. He's down there on the apron for God knows whatever reason. Jerry Cook. It's basically... It's the same top three that we started the race with. Do I really need to go through it? In fourth place, number 70... Number 76. He's not listed on the roster. Well, that's just freaking great. I got the Season 9 roster pulled up. He's not there. So if anybody knows who that 76 car is, or sorry, who the first name of that 76 is, please tell me. We got a Trevor Davis. Sorry, that's right, Trevor Davis. I'm very sorry for that. Are we gonna go green this time? Once again, I apologize. Jerry is the control car, remember that. And green flag back in the air here in Atlanta. We are going green. And another caution. Victor Delgado caught up in it with the 41 car of Blaine Davis. They are wrecking in the back here. And another yellow's outfield is frozen. So our second caution of the day, and it has been a complete wreck fest thus far here in Atlanta. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, they have to try out for this series. Look at Blaine Davis all torn up. That car is not budging. And he will be forced to reset into the pit lane. We do have drivers diving on him. No, Jerry Cook's going to fake them all out. Saw that in the DSRA race, and it kind of did not end well that first time around. The 87 car, not happy with that. He's been... And the officials have come down with the hammer. They are sending the 23 of Flandre Wilson to the back for causing that accident. And the number 2 car spelling out some expletives there for Jerry there. That is Zach Rogers of the number 2 car. Not very happy with what he saw there from Jerry Cook. I would imagine that Natani Dagenhart isn't happy with that either. I got corrected last minute before the race started. That is not a Christmas M&M's car, but rather it's an Italian M&M's car. So I guess make of that what you will. It looks like a Christmas M&M's car to me, but... Yeah, the driver, he's the one running the scheme, not me, so. Looking back through the field here, looking at all these amazing paint schemes made by the ICAR community. Or, sorry, fuck. IFAR, sorry, I'm an absolute idiot. I really like this number 8 car that Ryan Santana is driving. That's got to be my favorite paint scheme in the entire field. Close second there is number 91 of Cole Rodriguez. We do have drivers legitimately coming onto pit road here. RJ Bishop coming into pit road now for his first stop of the day. Don't think he's the only one in there either. That one car right here is still in pit road. That is Blaine Davis in number 41. And they are stacking up here. I don't know what these three are doing. The Vodafone car did get back in the line there. But Ruby Estes and Ruby Estes and Daniel Rivera are just kind of playing grab ass there for position. Estes will fall back behind the 11 of Kyle Springer. I still don't know what Daniel thinks he's doing. Jerry Cook, remember, will still be leading us to the green here. Whenever that is. Ethan Mingalelli has reconnected into the server. I'm not quite sure if he's out on the track, though. He's being marked 5 laps down, but I'm not... No, Mingalelli has not connected into the game yet. Coming into the Geico restart zone. And green flag back in the air. Jerry spins his tires. A little bit of smoke coming off that tire. Here comes the Tawny Dragonheart down to the outside. Sorry, Dagenhart, my bad, sorry. And 3 wide toward the middle here, pushing back up the racetrack. That's the number 5 of Dun LaPrade making moves in that Cash App car. He's got Rivera, now they're 3 wide here, back toward the middle. Incredible racing here on the restart. We also got a huge battle for the lead here between Dagenhart and Cook. Jerry Cook in that Toyota Camry. He's on the outside here. Oop, my bad. And Dagenhart will take the lead. Cook into the wall there. He is losing time rapidly as Rogers will get past him here. Zach Rogers, the last one to pass him here. But here comes that 54 car of Cole Baker on the top side, the number 88. Number 88 of Blake Kinkennon. And so far, a really interesting race. But here comes the 24 car. That is Gio Bononi in the lead right now in that number 24 car. He's got Dagenhart right to the outside of him. Now moving into number 76 of Trevor Davis. We were talking about him earlier. He's there in behind the 24 car. Oh, we got a caution. Oops. Nope, I do not want to disconnect from the server. Thank you very much. So we had a 3-lap green flag run. Caution was called last time out. And your leader after that caution here on lap 10 is going to be Natanya. Sorry. Just making sure. We got a horde of people coming in to the pits here. Natani Dagenhart, your current leader. And now this should be interesting. Now's our chance to see the pit road camera. And it is calamity on pit road here as everybody tries to get their first stops of the day here in this fuel window. And coming out first, we have the number 54 car. It's Cole Baker. He might have just gotten 2 tires and called it a day, or maybe even just got fuel. I don't know if he got tires. Dagenhart second, and it looks like Rogers third. Bononi fourth and 3 wide there for that final position off pit road. The Dunkin' Donuts car, the number 02, I think that's Thomas Troxel. That is your race off pit road here. Yeah, that is Troxel. They will all file in behind here. Number 38 car, last one out of pit road, having some issues of his own. That's Zane Mensa, retired from the DSRA race last night. It was actually the first car to retire. Now he's here in the IFAR race. So they should be going green next time by. Oh, we got another car coming into pit road. I don't know who it is. I think it might be. We got 2 cars coming in, actually. Cole Baker's coming in the pit road again. What the heck? Oh, we might have gotten a speeding penalty. Now that I think about it. Oh, never mind. So apparently the game did not service the car He is going to have to come back in. Jerry Cook is also down pit road. So that 54 car, unfortunately, suffering what real-life drivers have to go through, and that is sometimes dealing with the occasional pit crew mistake. Do keep in mind, this game did come out after NASCAR Thunder 2003 did, so pit road mistakes. I mean, if anyone remembers that from the old NASCAR Thunder games. They should be going green next time by, although I'm not sure because there is a car down pit road. Davis, I almost said Terrell Davis because of that. He's a football player. Shoot, where'd he go? Oh, yeah, Trevor Davis. There he is. Trevor Davis will be leading us to the green here. He's got 93 of Ruby Estes behind him, and the 12 car of Victor Delgado III, who was caught up in that first caution. He's in that Milling Racing Dodge Challenger. So that is going to be the core leading us to the green here. Coming into the Geico restart zone here really quickly. In a modified version of Atlanta Motor Speedway. And green flag back of the air here. The Craftsman car leading us to the green. Looking pretty solid thus far. Here comes Dagenhart here into third place. And this is the Atlanta race that we all have come to love until that reconfiguration. Oop, I did not mean to change cameras. And we got trouble. Trouble in the back of the Vodafone car into the wall. No caution. Now, they did say in the driver's meeting they will only call a caution here if it's a more than one car accident. That was a one car incident, so they will keep it green here. Rogers on the inside, taking it away from Dagenhart. Dagenhart trying to block Estes. Trevor Davis. Oh, one on the bottom. He's wrecking. Almost blew over. It's a one-car accident. Collects another one. The 3 cars around. Collects Hudson. Caution is out here in Atlanta. I think. Massive pile-up here in Atlanta. Multiple cars involved. Blake Warren involved in it. Heavy damage to that number 3 car. And that is unfortunate for that 3 car. He'll have to come in to get service on that car. Caution has come out officially according to the... Caution will come out here. Drivers are asking to tone it down a little bit with the pace laps. So we might see earlier green flags here. Depending on whether or not these guys want to pit. That's the question. Lap 15 out of 82 here in Atlanta. The 3 does not come into pit. 8 car does a little bit of burnout there heading down the back straightaway, and he's not happy with the 15. Either that or he just got loose coming into the corner entry. The 15 car, if he is angry with the 15, I don't blame him. There's that 76 car, your leader. They didn't even go a lap before they killed each other. Looks like the 76 is coming down into pit road here. I don't think he pitted on that last caution, so this will be his opportunity to come in. We also got Estes coming in as well as LaPrade. LaPrade's coming in as well as Rivera. Whoever's in that 8 car. Santana coming in as well. The Melling car coming in. Number 91 coming in now. That is Cole Rodriguez. So you got a handful of cars coming in to make their stops here. A couple of the people that didn't pit under yellow on that last caution. That will give Zach Rogers the lead here again, along with Dagenhart and the Italian stallion, Gino Bononi. Looks like we have a couple cars coming out of pit road. Hudson will be the first one out here, followed by the 11 of, I think that's Kyle Springer, I'm not sure. Yep, Kyle Springer, I guessed it right. They will all try and recoup here. There's Mingolelli on the bottom here. Looks like he's finally been able to establish a connection. He is 8 laps down. So don't expect him to be a factor in this race today. I'm going to be monitoring their speeds to see if they do restart here. Nope, they are staying at pace speed, so we might have one more here. The last time I was ever in a caution like this for NR 2003 was in Curb Truck, but that was a long time ago. Even then, I think it was only like the race I was in. We were racing in Nashville. I think it was only like 1 or 2 cautions in that, so really don't have much experience with these online caution routines. Well, we are not even close to halfway, so I hope you are... got yourself a snack and a drink before this. I hope you've used the bathroom as well. You might want to use the bathroom next time a caution comes out, as we are going to be here for a while. It is currently 11:04 over on the East Coast right now. This race was scheduled to start at about 10:30. So we've been here for about over half an hour at this point. And we've only completed 17 laps of racing. Not many of those have been under green. Our longest green flag run was about 3 laps. And I have genuinely lost count about how many cautions we've had at this point. I think it's about 3 or 4. But coming into the restart zone, here comes Zach Rogers. Green flag, back in the air. Zach Rogers gets the field started. Here we are on lap number 18 of 82 here. Side by side, they're starting to get back into a groove here. We might see a couple of people trying to take it 3 wide here. And they are going to take a 3 wide up toward near the 10th place position. 1 into the wall. We got trouble. The 76 around. The collects the 15 of Daniel Rivera. Caution is out. Caution is out for the 5th time today. Natani Dagenhart is coming over the radio asking, can we just eject people, please? And honestly, I kind of am starting to agree with them. Dagenhart has pretty much had enough of this, and actually, I don't know their gender, so I'm very sorry. I am so sorry, Natani. But seeing how they have been up in the 2nd place and they've had so many legitimate chances to take the lead away, they're stuck behind that 2 car because of these cautions. Zach Rogers is going to be laughing his happy ass to the bank if we end up finishing under yellow tonight. The Dunkin' Donuts car smoking back there. The superior Dunkin' Donuts car. I love this scheme. That is Thomas Troxel. I will learn these guys' names. This is a 12-race long season. I will learn them eventually. If I can learn the names of the drivers that are in my offline series, I can learn these guys' names. I also coach football and basketball in real life. I had to memorize those guys' names too, so it's only a matter of time. Oh my god. Zach Rogers baits Natani Dagenhart. So Natani Dagenhart was kind of baited into coming near people. And they're wrecking under caution. They are wrecking under caution. Jerry Cook is wrecking under caution. Is that going to count as a legal pit stop? Well, I did not expect Jerry to be the one committing acts of mental retardation, but I guess I probably shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't be, maybe I'm expecting too much. Zach Rogers, your leader, followed by Natani Dagenhart. And after that, the number 24 car of Gino Bononi. Following them in that order, you got Ashton Champion and Blake Kinkennan rounding out the top 5. There's Estes, who made a point to warn me before the race about pronouncing their name. Thankfully, I live in an area where there is a giant Hispanic community, so I have learned how to pronounce these Hispanic names over the course of my life. Here they are coming into the restart zone. Whether or not they're going to restart is to be determined, and they are not. I wish they'd type it out in the chat. Well, I'm sure they're doing it in TeamSpeak, but... I don't think Ethan Mingalelli has the INI. The core INI. That's what I meant. So I think that's why he's having these issues here. One of the drivers has pointed that out, which is why I'm going with that. But these guys know more about NR 2003 than I do, so I'm going to let them handle it. Okay, so he has typed in the chat and confirmed he does have the right file, so maybe it is just his internet or his computer or whatever. And it looks like Thomas Troxel is threatening to commit homicide here. Just typed into the NR 2003 chat that he wanted to kill everyone that was there. Honestly, I don't really blame him with how many yellows we've had. Coming into the restart zone, coming off 4, Zach Rogers leading us here. The order, the top 3 has genuinely not changed from that last yellow. These guys are just burning fuel at this point under yellow. Couple get into the restart zone. And they are not restarting. Yep, they are restarting. Green flag back in the air here in Atlanta. Somehow the DSRA race had less cautions than this. And we'll be coming to 60 laps to go here when they cross the line. Whether or not they'll cross it under green is to be determined. What the hell was that? Daniel Rivera. And they are all packed in like a can of sardines heading into turn 4. And we have officially survived 1 lap under green. 3 wide toward the back for 5th place. But they have kind of backed out of it a little bit there. Maybe that was just my point of view there. But they'll be 3 wide again for about 4th place here when they get into the back straightaway. 1 car into the wall there, coming off of 2. Bononi in the 3rd place. Kinkennan. 1 car is loose. Ashton Champion's around. He's collected the 90. He's collected the 91. And we got a wreck here. Caution is out again. And the 76 all torn up. He bashed his rear end really nicely there. That's unfortunate because we saw that 76 car. Run up front earlier. That is Davis. Ashton Champion was the one that started it. Let's actually go. Let's focus on Ashton Champion real quick. Man, that 81 car. I hate to see it all torn up like that. I want to see what happened to him. Man, we lasted like 3 laps or 2 laps under green. So they went 3 wide. There's Kinkennan heading into the corner. I think it just gets turned by... I think it just got turned by Ruby Estes. No, he didn't. Yeah, no. Oh, he got loose. Oh, he got loose coming off the corner. Maybe they just a hitbox doesn't allow me to see. Estes runs away from it relatively unscathed. She got up into the wall there, but other than that... Want to go on board with her before we get back to the live feed. We're on board with Ruby Estes. You know what? Just for shots and goggles, let's go on board with Ashton Champion. Just want to see his point of view before we get back underway. Yeah, I think he just lost it coming out of the corner, honestly. I don't think that was anybody's fault. Ashton into pit road now. The drivers really are looking for a scapegoat here. But that was just Ashton Champion just getting loose. It was all driver error there. That was not anybody's fault. Ashton just got loose coming off the corner. And I don't know what the hell the 49 of Hudson's doing, but I don't think I like it. Dagenhart not really... Unless she's just trying to find their way back into position here. I don't know where they were when the yellow flag came out. The field was frozen at the time of caution. Remember that. 5-car diving down into pit road. Nope, he is not. He's going to fake out. Oh, he faked out a couple of people there. Faked out Thomas Troxel, and he also got Daniel Rivera in the process. The anime car. He did send his car file in the general chat. I did not download it in time. Could probably back out under yellow and put the car file in. Ashton Champion missing the entire ass end of his car. So there, yeah, missing that. There's the 76 of Davis missing his rear end too. The pit crew having to amputate here. Meanwhile, these cars that have ran up front most of the day are pretty much unscathed. Your top 5 when we go back under green. The 49 of Connor Hudson leading us here, followed by Flandre Wilson, and then followed by the 2 of Zach Rogers, the 87 of Natani Dagenhart, and the 24 of Gino Bononi. Sorry. Now, I don't know if they're going to be restarting on this lap. They might be. They are. Green flag back in the air here for the 49. He'll lead us back underway here for green flag racing. 8-car already making a move to the outside lane here, trying to get into turn 1 with an advantage. There's Mingalelli right now hanging out in 23rd. He is currently... Oh, he's a lap down. He must have... Well, I guess with all those cautions, the wave around must have been pretty much inevitable there for him, but... Oh, we got one loose! One smacks the wall, a one-car accident! No caution. Davis just lost it coming out of the corner, but he is gonna save it. Or, sorry, he's not gonna save it, no. One-car accident. My bad. I'm very, very, very sorry for that. 3 wide. Contact! One's around, one hard into the wall. And that's gonna create another chain reaction. Caution is out here in Atlanta for another... For like the 7th time now. Field is frozen. And who was the idiot that started it this time? 24 might have been involved there. I'm not quite sure. Nope. He was, I think. Oh, man. 23 just got... 23 just got wrecked. It looked like 24 gets involved in his first accident of the night. Just kind of want to see here. Yeah, the 24 just gets into the back of the 23 there. Not really much he could have done. The 23, though, I think he was trying to check up because that 2 was 3 wide. I think that 2 might have been trying to slow down there. He gets up into the 54, or gets up into the 24. That 23 gets into the 54. He's got absolutely nowhere to go. 8 car, the 02 car, and the 88 car are all just sitting ducks at this point and hard into the safer barrier. And he's going to collect the 8 of Ryan Santana there. I'm not sure who else is involved in the accident, if any. Yeah, the 02 loses it coming off of 4 here, too. That is the 02 of Thomas Troxel losing grip there in the corner. Here comes Jerry Cook. He's also wrecked here. Ruby Estes getting involved, and there's a separate wreck in the back here. Mingalelli. He's just gliding his way through. There's that 38 car. Zane Mensa spinning there, losing control. There's one of the Melling cars right there. That's the number 12 car of Victor Delgado III. He's also wrecking on the bottom here. 15 of Daniel Rivera losing control as well. And boom, yep, there we go. Took him out right there. The 11 car also spinning, that is Kyle Springer. Oh, Mingalelli did end up spinning. They are still under yellow here. They are trying to regroup the field. So far, no. We do have some retirements. The 06 of RJ Bishop is out, as well as the 41 of Blaine Davis. He's also out. Well, that should not have been much of a surprise because Blaine Davis did have that hard hit earlier. Coming into pit road is going to be Victor Delgado. Doesn't try to fake out the field. You'll notice a lot of these names from the DSRA race last night. Ashton Champion. I haven't heard that name in years, but I do know him. I remember him from when he used to be a Roblox racer. I remember racing against him in the Southwest NASCAR series, actually. It was either that or it was the Under Armour Cup Series. I'm not quite sure which one it was. Either way, it was years ago. But it's nice to see him out here again. And the 71 car of Moo Young. He is driving a paint scheme from my childhood. It was one of those PBS shows, Fetch with Ruff Ruffman. I love that he's driving that car. It just brings back so many childhood memories seeing that car. Used to watch that show when I was a kid. I'm sure a lot of people my age did too. So, we find out, I think they will be restarting here. They are going 55. And let's keep tabs on the speedometer here. Green flag back in the air as Zach Rogers will keep us going. Remember, the control car can choose whether or not he wants to go. That means he'll be able to restart from the restart zone, or he can wait till we get to the back straightaway. That's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Green flag back in the air. The 93 of Estes in the second place now. She's got there's a massive gap between the 93 and the leader, but we might have another caution here. We have another yellow. What's it for? And we got some nice words coming in from the number 70 of Jerry Cook. Surprised that I'm still here. I will admit, I'm in a little bit of emotional pain watching this race, but you know, I take any opportunity I can get in hopes that the next round of the series isn't a complete shit show. Yeah, this is... I know I said this earlier, but somehow the DSRA race at Daytona had less cautions than this. And it saw... now, remember, that race did see a violent flip. So... it's kind of... 93 of Estes. I don't know what she's doing, but I don't think I like it. So somebody will be coming in. This we know because they have communicated to the 81 car that they are going to come in. We have people coming in. We got one of the... no, that's not a Melling car, is it? We got Rodriguez, we got Kyle Springer, and we got Zane Mensa coming in to do their stops here. It's only a matter of time before we see the entire roster dive down into the pits again. For yet another caution here in Atlanta. And the 43 just lost all brain cells there as he cuts across the 24. I think he just wanted to be on TV, but whatever. Lack of an internet connection, lack of brain cells. He just doesn't have much, does he? Just like to remind you that coming up on the channel on Monday, because we are taking a small hiatus on Sunday. We're having Sunday off because this channel is Chick-fil-A apparently. Coming up on Monday will be the NASCAR 2012 resimulation, the NASCAR Nationwide Series resimulation at Las Vegas. Followed by that will be the Budweiser All-Star Series, a PRN original coming back for the Demon Deacon 200 at Bowman Gray Stadium. Green flag back in the air. We are already wrecking. Jerry Cook has wrecked. They are wrecking. And we got a car on his lid, too. It's Thomas. It's Thomas Troxel going for a little bit of a ride. It's hard to be excited when they're just wrecking every single lap. I'm sorry. I know this isn't the most riveting thing to watch or listen to, but... the 93 is just pushing sorry. I feel like I recognize that name. I feel like I've heard it before somewhere. In like an offline league or something. Natani Dagenhart was playing bumper cars there with the 93 of Estes there for a moment. Friendly reminder that coming up on Friday, we'll be heading back for the DualShock Racing Association for the Folds of Honor 400. The DualShock Racing Association comes out to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Whether that is the green wall configuration or the configuration we're running on now is to be determined, because I do not know. But that is coming this Friday. The stream will start at whenever it starts. I think it might just be the same time as the Daytona race last night. And then, hopefully, they'll invite us back for IFAR. That is next week. They will be Oh shoot, this is the third race of the season. I think the title says third race, right? But next week they will be headed to Iowa for that, I think. No, they won't. Okay. They're about to go green, so I should probably switch back over to the roster. I will worry about that later when the race ends. But as for now, they're getting ready to come back into the restart zone. We're going to monitor their speed again here. Rogers is speeding up, so that is kind of telling me that they kind of want to go green. No, they will not. I just want the IFAR Season 9 roster. Thank you. Thank you. So we have the IFAR Season 9 schedule here. This is Race 2. Race 3, God help all of them. They will be headed to Laguna Seca. That is for those who don't know, that is a road course. So may God have mercy on these guys' souls. And you think they can't race on an oval? It'll probably be 10 times worse when they head to... the corkscrew is going to kill them all. It's going to freaking kill them all. There's just... I don't have much confidence that these guys will be able to handle that. Well, I mean... these guys up here probably can. The 81 just got bad luck there. For the most part. I think like 5 of these drivers can handle Laguna Seca, but other than that, I don't really have much hope for them. So leading us to the line once again will be Zach Rogers, Estes, and sorry, I keep forgetting her name. Dagenhart here in the top 3. Ashton Champion and Blake Kincannon will be leading us outside the top 5, or just inside the top 5. Green flag back in the air here in Atlanta. We are not halfway through this race. We are 4 laps away until halfway. We have been here for 48 minutes, and I want to die. The iRacing car, a little bit squirrely back there. I forgot who that was. It's the 8 car. Know that much. Ryan Santana. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a massive wreck. Whoa, one car flipping. The Ruffman car flipping. Both Dunkin' Donuts cars involved. Ashton Champion, Thomas Troxel, and the 77. At least I think that's the 77. Watch me be wrong. No, 71. Of Garson Muyong. Looks like Connor Hudson is also wrecking. And they just cannot go 5 seconds without wrecking each other. Blake Warren and Flandre Wilson are out of the race. Ashton Champion is the last car remaining here. He is currently into 21st position as of the last loop. We're going to take a quick breather here for just a moment. Just take a little bit of a bathroom break while this is going on. We'll be right back. You'll be on board with the 2-car of Zach Rogers. We'll be right back. We're watching Prodigy Racing Network's coverage of IFAR. We'll be right back. Welcome you back to IFAR here. I'd like to thank everybody who's tuned into this shit show. We have been here for 40 minutes and we are only just now getting to the halfway point when they cross the line. In next time by, my bad. When they cross the line next time by, it will be halfway. And right now, your leader, Zach Rogers, I'm pretty sure he's going to have the most laps led today. As they are going a turtle's pace through the corners here. Oh, but this is a pace lap. Do keep that in mind. 55 mile an hour pace. And one of the banged up cars is currently in the top 3. Here's your top 3. I'm assuming they did pit while I was away. Currently, you got Zach Rogers, followed by the 88 of Blink Kinkennon, and then the 76 car of Trevor Davis. That rounds out your top 3. After that, you got Gino Bononi and another M&M's car, and that number 13, Cameron Jameson. We haven't seen him up in the front here today yet, but he is up there in that M&M's Ford Mustang. I'm gonna dream peacefully tonight, not thinking about this race. Oh man, you and me both, brother. And I'm sure this is a race that a lot of these drivers would like to forget, honestly. Makes me wonder, where's Dagenhart? Oh, there she is. Or they, I'm not sure what their gender is. I'm sorry, Natani, if I'm getting things wrong. Still not going green yet. Nope, now we are going green. Green flag back in the air. Rogers will lead us back to the green. And they are 4 wide. They are 4 frickin' wide, despite the fact we've been under 8 cautions now. They should know better, but they're all just racing like idiots. Ooh, I like that. The helicopter view here. It gives them a sense of speed here, honestly. There's the 13. Moved up into 4th, or sorry, no, he's still in, no, he's not, yeah, he is in 5th position. About to lose that now to the 54. That is Cole Baker on the bottom now, side by side, entering the corner. No caution yet, knock on wood. 3 wide on the back straightaway. Nope, never mind, not 3 wide, it's side by side, my bad. I'm like Danica Patrick, I'm telling you things that aren't even there. If anybody watched that Las Vegas race. Oh, the 15 getting forced down by the 93. Coming into turn 2, they've been a couple laps clean now. 13 into the wall. Oh, man, that sucks for Cameron Jameson. Oh, we got a wreck! Huge wreck there for 3 cars. I guess not really huge. Estes around. And the 11 car involved in another one. That's Kyle Springer. He's just been involved in so many wrecks tonight. Caution is out again. Oh. And they're saying that the 2 car accelerated before the line. He's still in first place, so I'm not really sure whether or not IFAR commercial... sorry. I was trying to say... I was thinking about commissioner and official in the same thing, and I was like... Ugh. Commercial. That's a new word. I just invented a new word. I mean, it is a commissioner and an official, so I mean, it kind of makes sense. But wondering if the officials are going to penalize that too. And the 2 car is saying that the 41... Or sorry. I was talking to the 41 there. The 11 car and the 81 car, Ashton Champion and Kyle Springer squawking back and forth on the radio. And Springer has got some serious left side damage, but I don't think it'll really impact him that much. Oh shoot, I wasn't meant to show you the dash. I'm sorry. That is sensitive information according to NASCAR. I shouldn't be showing you the dash. Oh, shoot, I'm going to get sued now. I'm going to get sued by the teams. I'm going to get sued by the manufacturers because I just showed you that dash for like 3 minutes while I went to go use the restroom. Well, that's the end of my broadcasting career. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, why did they censor the dashes? Anyway. We are starting to weed out some of the bad drivers as 4 cars have retired. We have 21 left in the field. And they're... Ugh. Goodyear is going to be rolling in dough after this race with the amount of tires that these teams are going to be buying. Look at the amount of skid marks that are on. I've seen less skid marks in my underwear than what are on the track right now. It's still only lap 46, gentlemen. You are stuck with me for the next 15 days at this rate. If they don't wreck each other under caution, a la Jerry Cook. Speaking of Jerry, there he is right there. They are coming back into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. They are going to restart this time. 3 wide, 4 wide toward the back. They were 4 wide for a split second, but it does not end as badly as it probably could have. Three wide in the back here. Here they go. Oh, a massive... Oh, no! Dagenhart's around. Collects the Italian Stallion in the 43. Oh, that is... Ethan Mingalelli around, and that is just unfortunate for the 43 team. Dagenhart and they had a couple of things to say after that, and it looks like the 11 car is back into the wall. Man, Dagenhart was pretty frustrated there at that last wreck. And that 0-2 had a little bit too much Taco Bell. There is no rear panel in that car anymore, pretty basically. The entire rear end is bashed in. That 0-2 seen his fair share of wrecks. We got a car in the infield here. That is the 8 car of Ryan Santana. Dagenhart looks like they'll be coming down into pit road now. And the 41 car coming over the radio, Blaine Davis coming over the radio asking why that 11 car has not been parked yet. And to his credit, that is a very good question, actually. Dagenhart having Luna the Hellhound from the popular YouTube series Hell of a Boss on her pit sign there. I haven't watched that show in a long time. I just know as a furry, everybody loves that show for God knows whatever reason. Are we back under green already? Oh, the 76 is loose. Hits the wall. We got a car flipping. Huge crash there for Daniel Rivera. Hard hit, and that wall does not have safer barriers either. Okay, are they ending the race early? Aria Carmona is saying that they've ended this early. I am so bloody confused. I guess I can see why they're ending it early. It's almost midnight over there on the East Coast. So this race is pretty much over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry that this was on our channel. I don't even think that the league owner expected it to be like this, but we have our official standings. Zach Rogers is your race winner, if this even counts at all. Kincannon finishing second, and Gio Bononi finishing third. LaPrade finishing... Sorry. Trying to get his number here. Dunn LaPrade finishing in fourth, and Ruby Estes finishing fifth. Cole Baker, Mu Young, Delgado, Mensa, Rodriguez round out your top 10. Jameson, Ashton Champion, Jerry Cook, Daniel Rivera, Connor Hudson, Thomas Troxel, Ryan Santana, Ethan Ingalelli, Natani Dagenhart, Kyle Springer, Blake Warren, all finished the race. Unfortunately, Warren was one of the people that retired, along with Flandre Wilson, RJ Bishop, and the 41 of Blaine Davis. I guess that does it for our coverage here for IFAR. I am very sorry that this did not come to conclusion. I can't really say that I know what happened. As for all of us here at Prodigy Racing Network, we'll be off tomorrow, but Monday will be the Budweiser All-Star Series from Bowman, Monday it'll be the NASCAR 2012 Resimulation from Las Vegas for the Nationwide Series, followed by the Budweiser All-Star Series on Tuesday, and the Cup Series Resimulation from Las Vegas on Wednesday. Until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully we'll be back for IFAR next week at Laguna Seca, and for DSRA at Atlanta next Friday, or this coming Friday, I guess now it is, because it's not this Friday anymore. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is your head commentator, Nicholas Koskinen, with Prodigy Racing Network, and we will see you tomorrow. We'll see you on Monday.